Yes, it's a bass drum. You can probably imagine that this thing sounds about as good as it looks. But we're gonna do something about that. Here's the snare. Notice anything missing on the bottom? No snares. It has an internal snare. I did get this from Evans. Boom shakalaka. We got a Gibraltar throw off. I don't have the butt plate or whatever it's called. I have one on order, but until then, I'm just gonna borrow this one. So what I'm gonna do is take that out, use that same hole, and attach this new throw off. I'll have to cut a slot in here, cut a slot over here, and the snares will come across like this, so to speak. I have this body hole reamer for RC cars, and I used that to clean up this hole. Then on the opposite side, same thing, I just do it backwards. For this extra hole, I'm just gonna stick the mounting screw for this back in there, and that will plug that hole. That way it doesn't look weird. While we're at it, I'm gonna take off all these lugs. Notice, I'm gonna stick some cotton in there or whatever I have to get rid of that noise. Anyway, believe it or not, do that to all the lugs and it makes the drum sound better. I'm not going to get too crazy with the snare bed, but I'll just file it down a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit. And to be honest, I don't really know how important that is for a drum this small. So I'm going to put this back together, going to add some snare wires, and I'll be right back. Oh, one more thing. I did drill some holes in each side of the hoop for the snare wires and the strings to go through. I went with the Evans EC2 all the way around. I could have gone with the cheaper drum head. I would have stuck with Evans either way, but I don't know why I went with this one, but I did. So that's what we're going with. Tom's complete. The final drum is the bass drum, 14-inch bass drum. I'm in the process of putting dampening in here, and I found a screw. And that's why you take them apart and check it over. I don't know if I need that dampening ring or not, but I'm gonna use it. On the front, instead of using the stock reso, I'm gonna use what was the batter. And I'm going to stick my logo on it. Eight-inch snare drum, 6, 8, 12 toms, and then a 14-inch bass drum. So it also came with normal length drumsticks and some junior length drumsticks. I don't know what kind of wood it is, but they're super light. Something I thought was funny about the throne is it says that the throne can support up to 200 pounds, and the drum set was made for like 6 to 8 year olds or 4 to 8 year olds, so it can hold a lot. I was worried about the kick pedal being too cheap, but it seems to work out all right. I'll link a video of me actually playing it, but let me give you a brief little rundown. And I already know that it looks pretty comical with me sitting on it. So for $175, you can have this magnificent little masterpiece. And then for another $130, you can have at least 5 decent drum heads. And for $500 more, you can put a EAD 10 on it and make it sound that much better. Do you need all that extra stuff? No. $175 gets you actually a decent junior drum set. No, this is awesome. If I was 5 years old, I would have loved this thing. Actually, 5 years old, I might have been too big for this thing. But if I would have been 3 or 4 years old, this would have been perfect. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.